We need to steady the ship a little bit because things could turn real bad real fast. Roll an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of Life After Lasso. My name is Korky. Thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you're enjoying the series so far. We've hit the big time. We're in the Champions League and things are okay. They're not great. As you can see here from the league table, we're currently sitting in 6th place. We are 12 games into the season, so we're about a third of the way through, give or take, roughly. We're going to show you some results very quickly from the month of November before we go into the busy Christmas fixture congestion period. As always, please do like, share, subscribe, all those other good things, very much appreciated. We will have a quick look first of all at the fixtures so far this month. Now, as you may remember from the previous episode, we've finished October with a run of 3 defeats in a row. The next game we played then was against Brentford at home. As you can see there, we came away with a 2-1 victory. We were 2-0 up just shortly after the second half kicked off, and quite late on then Brentford did pull back a goal, but luckily we were able to survive. I'll show you the goals here. We can see Abusanya plays it to Shannon, hits it from distance. Coburn with a shot saved, and Dawkins picks up the rebound. So here Coburn brings the ball forward, plays it wide to Hughes, cuts inside, and he draws it in the bottom corner. To be honest, Colin Hughes probably should start more than what he does. It does perform whenever he gets in. As you can see, late on in the second half, great ball over the top from Ivan Toney. He absolutely he just smashes it, just absolute thunder through a shot. But we held on. We came away with a 2-1 victory, and we're delighted with that. The next game we played, as we can see here, we're at home to Real Madrid. How often do Real Madrid come to Nelson Road? It's the first time ever in recorded history, of course. We did pretty well, as you can see from the stats here. We probably should have won. We had 19 shots to their 5, 14 on target to their 2. But it's Real Madrid. You know, it's not everybody's going to beat Real Madrid. We did take the lead in this game, as we will see here just a second once the goals load up. So ball in from the corner, Winchester's up, and Winchester does what he does. He wins headers at the front post. As we can see here, Real Madrid with Mbappe in their team played into Benzema. Morata makes a mistake. Morata really should have just either put his foot through it or left it to Thierry Zorro. And as we can see there, Benzema doing what Benzema does. He scores goals to make it 1-1. The next game we played then was against Man City. We were down 3-1. We started this game in a 4-4-2. Actually, tell a lie. We started this game in the 3-4-3. We decided to change it up, go a bit more defensive. As we can see here, Bernardo plays it wide to Pedro Porro. Ball across. Magari doesn't get the clearance. And Kevin De Bruyne picks up the loose ball to put it in. De Bruyne again, played through by Silva. Plays back across, and it's actually Morata with the OG to make it 2-0. Ball's played in, Danny Rojas makes the run forward. As you can see here, cuts it back. Declan Coburn with his first start of the season smashes it into the bottom corner, make it 2-1. You can see here, De Bruyne again involved, plays in the Gavi, in the Grealish, and it's 3-1. It's actually 3-1 come half time. In the second half, we changed it up a little bit, made a couple of subs. You can see Scott coming in here, plays the ball in the Rojas, takes it in the first touch, and scores to make it 3-2. Rojas involved again, great ball forward from Morata, plays the Goodman in the Awar, touches the Danny Rojas, and Danny Rojas scores the equaliser quite late on there, 77th minute. So 3-1 down to come back in. We've done very well there. And as we can see, we followed that up with the next game at home to Chelsea, another 3-3 draw. And as you might see there, very, very late on, 87th minute, we let it slip through our fingers. Chelsea were probably favourites to win this game, as you may see stats there. They probably should have. Ball comes back out to Goodman here. Awar chips in the back post. Sam Obisanya doesn't score often. Heads it in at the back post. Daniel Haas making a break through midfield. Plays into Jamie Tart. And Jamie Tart ends a bit of a goal scoring drought he's been having there. To make it 2-0. Ball out by Livakovic. Headed on actually by Murado there. Plays into Havertz. Dinks it over the goalkeeper. Chelsea are back in it. It's 2-1. 72nd minute here. We see Coburn plays it forward to Rojas. And he makes it 3-1. 3-1, I think 3-2. Anjoran driving forward here, gets the space, plays it to Mason Mount from distance. It's one of those goals that I don't think there's really anything you can do to stop that. And ball in from the corner, unmarked at the back post is Levi Colwell, and makes it 3-3 for the equaliser. So, I mean, you could look at that and say we are little Richmond. We've drawn with Real Madrid, we've drawn with Man City, we've drawn with Chelsea. All great results, but I feel like, especially the Chelsea game there, we probably should have won that. But we are playing our second last Champions League group game now. We are away in Turin against Juventus. We're sticking with the 3-4-3. We're hoping to get some defensive solidity at the back there. Heung-min Son comes in for what is his first game as a striker, really. We put him in up front in our three-man attack. We're playing 3 false nines up front. We're hoping for a good, solid defensive display. Kukoc just back from injury as well. Him and Hossam Aouar are playing really well at the start of the season until they both pick up their respective injuries. So we are away to Juventus, hoping to get a good result. Pressure is all on them. So what do we have to lose? Go out and cause an upset. I think that's a great piece of advice. We expect Real Madrid probably will beat Glasgow Rangers. No harm to Glasgow Rangers. So we really need a win, and we do have that 2-0 win that we got in the home leg in the home game against Juventus. So if we can get a repeat of that, hopefully that puts us in a good space for the final week of the group stages. We're actually a point ahead of Juventus, so if we do beat them here, which it's not looking like at the minute, they're all over us. If we beat them here, we will actually qualify for the knockout stages, which will be a fantastic achievement. But Juventus are controlling a lot of the ball here. Just playing it around their midfield. They're just getting, and he's in, and he's hit the post, and Moise Keane picks up this ball. Like, with 3 centre backs in there, we need to be doing better. Going to have to change this. We're going to have to go back to 4-4-2. As you can see, Raspadori gets the turn, and then Ndoye makes the run. He's unlucky, hits the post, but we can see here McAdoo and I think that Sam Obisanya, the two of them just leave it. They don't pick up their run at Moise Keane. That's 1-0 already. You know, less than 10 minutes. Let's see, a corner from Kukoc, and they went yesterday. He's at the post. It's at the post, and it's cleared out. It's in there for a goal kick, but I'm pretty sure one of their defenders cleared that out. Should that not be a corner? I would need a replay to see it again, but we're not going to do that. So 20 minutes in, we're not playing well. Let's demand some more. You know, we are away to Juventus. It's not going to be an easy game, of course. We do have 2 of our defenders booked here. We've got Murado and Sam Obisanya carrying bookings already. Long ball out to the wide right. Cuadrado plays it back to McKennie, back to Cuadrado, into Rabiot. Danny Rojas putting on the pressure. Cuadrado skips away from, I think it's Renan Lodi there. Gets the ball clear, but it goes to Chesney. Plays it back in the midfield. McKennie picks up the loose ball. Lusanya intercepts into Kukoc. Plays into Danny Rojas. So we've got runners moving forward. They're all kind of marking each other almost. Plays back to Sonny. Plays to Lodi. Let's get a cross on. Obisanya. Yes, get in. Sam Obisanya with the equaliser, and an incredible volley it is too. Let's get a replay of that. Played across. Heung-min Son cuts it back to Lodi. Makes the space, gets the ball over. Sam Obisanya with the volley into the top corner. That's a fantastic finish. So it is. Absolutely delighted to get that. So we're coming up there. We're into the 35th minute from here. We're doing okay. A few key passes going on. Hossam Aouar playing a key role in there again. So his ratings are all looking pretty good. Murado's not playing great. He's on a booking. We're probably going to bring him out. Ball goes out wide right to Sam Obisanya. Can he get a cross in? Cuts it back. Can't find Kukoc with a pass. And Danilo just under no pressure, just taking his time there. Very coolly defended. Rado back into Kukoc, back to McAdoo, and it goes all the way back to Zorro, plays out to Winchester. Hassan with a great forward pass, Andy Lodi makes the space on the left hand wing, plays it back across again to Samu Bisanya. Can he get across then? He's got the turn. Awar back to Lodi, Lodi finishes. Get on Renan Lodi. That's his first ever goal for FC Richmond. It's taken him almost 2 full years to score his first ever goal. But this is what we want. We went with a 3-4-3. We want to get the wing backs involved. And it's a nice bit of play actually from Hassam Ouar. Just controls it, touches it off, and Lodi absolutely thunders it into the top corner. That's a good time to score as well, coming into the end of the first half. Very pleased with the number of shots. Keep it up. Let's do that. Heung-min Son not playing great out there on the left side of the front three. We'll keep an eye on the fitness levels as well. Kukoc especially, because he's just back from an injury. Ball comes left to Ubasanya again. Jimmy Tart can't get on the end of it. McAdoo misses his interception. I feel like Ubasanya is going to get booked there. Get it cleared. Oh, Jesus, panic stations. Murado, you're not playing great. And you're on a booking. I think you need to come out. We'll bring in Ahmed Hazic. It's a great ball forward to Ndoye. It's a penalty. He's giving away a penalty. Ref. VAR. Damn it. It's given. Who's hitting it? Rabiot, is it? Please miss. Well, I wasn't going to miss that, let's be honest. That's disappointing. I feel like we should have done better with that. I feel like Zorro could have even reached that, perhaps. We need to make some changes. Right, let's have a little look. Do we go back to 4-4-2? Isn't quite working for us. Samuel Bisanya. Don't really have anybody that can play it right back. Who's playing better, Winchester or McAdoo? We've only got 2 subs, so we'll bring Sonny in the left wing, keep the 2 aces up front. Like so. We want to bring Scott in for right wing. And we want to bring Jack Dawkins. Is nervous. We don't want to bring him in. We want to bring Tyler Shannon in. So, let's see. If we go back to 4-4-2, let's see if this helps us in any way.
Looking for support.
Let's see, still waiting on changes. A good interception from Busanya. Plays the Son, plays on the Tart. Run left with the ball. At the Lodi, can we get a crossover? Goes all the way back to Winchester. Kukoc picks up in midfield. McAdoo brings it to the right. Busanya cuts in. Kukoc, good ball forward. Awar picks up all this ball. Back to Lodi, what's he got? It's going across Jimmy Tart. There's a block in there from someone, I don't know who. Moise Keane skips away from McAdoo as if he wasn't even standing there. He's looking to play the ball back across. Locatelli comes over. Ndoye, what a good save. Just get the ball out, get the ball out. Oh my god. Jesus, they're trying to give me a heart attack here. And breathe. Let's see if we can demand more. We're doing well. I mean, it's 2-2 against Juventus. Away. Oh, jeez, and he's at the post and Bonucci clears. We're doing alright, boys. We're doing alright. Samu Busanya is struggling to stay fit here. Jimmy Tart with a great turn here. Oh, and he's put it wide. I feel like we're getting back into it. Something's happening. Hassam Ouar playing a key role. Let me fire them up. It's 1 clear-cut chance and 5 key passes. Renan Lodi is playing very well as well. I mean, he scored, he's assisted, he's given away a penalty, he's very involved, he's made a good interception there. He's going to collect the loose ball, back to Zorro, plays it wide left, Sonny's going to volley it halfway back across the pitch. It's going back to the keeper again. Tyler Shannon plays it forward. Busanya's played in. Jimmy Tart, has he got it? Jamie Tartt's on! Get on!
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not,
87th, 88th minute. So good ball forward. Shannon plays this Obasanya on the first time half volley, plays into Jamie Tartt, and he's put it beyond, she says now. That's what we want. That's what European football nights are all about. Love to see it. Can we hold on? It's a foul. Okay. Ball on. Tommy Winchester's there and it's 4-2. Get on!
That defence there thought they were in good position and they had him.
Get on!
Yet somehow he's worked the scoring position. It's really crafty business.
Goal is given. Tommy Winchester at the back post. This is why Tommy Winchester's coming to me asking to play more regularly, and he fully deserves it.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moment as defender.
That's exactly right. Big game, big player, big goal. And let's just have a little look at that. I mean, we were 1-0 down, 2-1 up, 2-2. We came to take it 4-2 in the end. Outstretched arms. The sound you hear is everyone who wrote us off backtracking. What a performance. Absolutely. We were absolutely thrilled with that. That puts us in first place currently, because Real Madrid still to play. They will beat Rangers, it's fair to say. We have a +7 goal advantage on them currently. We will see how that comes to be. Turn dominance into victory. That's a headline. We've qualified. We're into the next round. Coach Beard is hungry for more success. Excellent. We will quickly skip on and see if we can see how Real Madrid get on against Glasgow Rangers. I mean, it really comes down to the final game. Real Madrid beat them 3-0, which is fine. That's fine. Where is the groups? So Group D looks like this. We are second place. We're second place on goal difference because of the head-to-head, isn't it? And they beat us in one of the head-to-heads. But that's fine. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. I would love Juventus to beat Real Madrid, of course, and for us to beat Rangers, and we will top the group. It's probably not going to happen, let's be honest. But that's a fantastic result. It would be even more hilarious if Rangers beat... No, Rangers have one game left, and that's against us. So we don't want Rangers to go ahead of Juventus, and for Juventus to go straight out. But that is it for the end of this month. It has gone on a little bit longer than we expected. Apologies for that. But we are through. We've qualified for the knockout stages. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Absolutely thrilled, absolutely delighted with that. We will move on to the next episode. We will bring you the busy Christmas fixture congestion. As always, as we can see, I think we have about 7 games due in December. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, and some pretty tough games in there. We are away to Man United. We're at home to Arsenal. We also have Southampton and Rangers in the Champions League game as well. So that is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. As always, please do click that subscribe button. It helps us to bring you more content like this. It helps us to know that you're enjoying it as well, and we would love to hear your feedback, of course. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. But that is it from us for this episode. We will be back in the next episode. Until then, thank you and take care.